Welcome back to Relatable Reactions. It's Josh, and you've joined me for more Sliders. Coming towards the end now of Season 1, Episode 8. The King is back, the penultimate episode. Previous episode, the weaker sex. Kind of, as it says on the tin, they slid into a world where the roles had reversed and women were the stronger sex and the men were the more oppressed. And they were fighting for men's rights, which Arturo led the way, running for mayor of San Francisco, and did win, but they slid out before they knew that, so he lost the bet and ended up slaving away. But yeah, let's jump right into the next episode, episode 8. The King is back. Sliders, let's go.
This court of the state of California is now
I'm just gonna slide out halfway through the trial, right after he's found guilty.
Your Honor, despite the eyewitnesses and the fingerprints, I swear to you, it wasn't me.
Spray painting a freeway overpass is an act of public defiance.
Why was he doing that in the first place?
I have no choice but to sentence you to the maximum sentence of death.
That's a big penalty for spray paint.
now.
He was telling the truth.
That was unbelievable, you guys. That has got to be the coolest jailbreak of all time.
Well, it just goes to show every world has its own taboos. We have to be careful not to violate them.
Let's get out of here before they arrest me for something else.
All right.
Look a little weird walking around with handcuffs on though.
Well, if this isn't our Earth, it's roughly 3 days to the window.
Gentlemen, check your flies.
Hey, pretty good. You almost can't tell it's an act. You're here for the convention, right? You know, the Crying Man convention at the Oakland Hilton.
Oh, he's famous.
Do you realize what this means?
Yes, it means you're popular here. It means we can't be on our Earth.
Oh, Rembrandt's gonna love it.
I mean, we may not have made it home, but we finally reached the Paradise Planet.
On the count of 3, run!
You were saying something about a higher consciousness?
Forget it.
They all want a bit of Rembrandt.
I think we lost him.
Friday will mark the 8-year anniversary of the tragic death of Rembrandt Crying Man Brown, the undisputed king of rock and roll.
Makes sense.
Did you hear what she said?
He did.
And so today, an entire nation asks the question, is the king really back?
I mean, it would look exactly like him. He's so proud of himself. So proud.
The return of the Crying Man is only part of the story. We believe this man could be Jim Morrison of the Doors.
What?
And we have positively identified the fourth individual as none other than that great Italian tenor, Luciano Pavarotti.
Does look a bit like Pavarotti, to be fair.
I'll never forget the night I received the news. His boat went down in this terrible storm. Not a trace of his body was ever found.
I can't believe that guy was managing my double. When I split from the Tops, he begged me to take him on. Swore up and down he would take me right to the top. Maybe I made a mistake.
It's got to be some more to this all.
Rembrandt, he would have contacted me years ago if he was still alive. Oh, I just gotta remain a hopeful skeptic.
It certainly doesn't seem sincere.
He's alive. Alive! Do you understand what that means? That means that if I get back in his good graces, I could have a career again.
I don't know, he doesn't seem too annoyed that he's alive, though.
Rembrandt, your fans know we're here.
My fans so desperate to see me, I just go out there and give them a little taste.
Are you sure it's safe? They look pretty crazed.
I just go out and give them a little hello and request a little privacy for me and my entourage.
This won't go well. This will not go well. He gone. He gone.
I'll get him back. You just hold.
Oh, here comes Pavarotti to save the day.
Those people are animals. They all want a piece of me, and I mean literally.
Price of fame? And I love every minute of it. Except when that old lady tried to put a vice lock on my behind. Lord.
Lord have mercy.
I gotta go get him.
Crowd surfing.
You all right?
You will call the police now and get us a police escort.
Mr. Pavarotti.
I am not Mr. Pavarotti. Mr. Pavarotti is an Italian. He speaks like this. Do I speak like this? No. Why? Because I am an Englishman, you blistering idiot!
Thought he might have liked a bit of that action.
I haven't seen the crowd this worked up since Michael Jackson rejoined Public Enemy.
Mr. Pavarotti, as I live and breathe,
He's gonna lose it.
coming here with a royal offer for the king himself. You gotta take me to him. I'm the bearer of a gift.
What's this gift all about?
Yana, 7 p.m. An audience of billions are gonna tune in to see the triumphant return of the king. They're gonna fork over. Are you ready? $1 million per song. Do you hear me, Remy?
Definitely gonna want to do that.
This is everything I've ever wanted. You worry too much. I'm doing the show, and that's final. All right, Jack, I'm in.
What's gonna go wrong? Something always goes wrong.
Come with me, folks. I'm telling you, we're not even gonna be able to fold all the money we're gonna have.
Hey, Cue Ball, remember this beauty?
Yeah, now come on.
It's my ride from days gone by, huh? Woo!
Why is it there?
Oh, Charlie, it's true. It is you. In honor of your return. Welcome back. Thank you.
Rah, baby.
Hey, all right, baby.
Well, something did go wrong. Something went very wrong.
All of tonight's regularly scheduled programming will be preempted, so we can bring you Rembrandt, Crying Man Brown, in his internationally televised
What the
pay-per-view
hell?
special. Van sales continue to break all records as millions of viewers prepare to tune in for the largest pay-per-view broadcast event
we'll see
ever.
about that.
So he must have faked his own death then.
What do you mean you can't call the police?
I can't. I'm as concerned about him as you are. Do you realize I got 100 million people going to tune in to see him go on stage tomorrow night? Do you realize the kind of lawsuits I'm faced with?
I'm calling the cops.
Hey, don't do that. Listen, you do that, you may never see him again.
Surely in these contracts, whatever he made, there were clauses about if something happened to him, like getting kidnapped.
Trust me, please. You just stay here and keep out of sight, all right? By the way, if he should call here the kidnapper, you give him my cellular number, all right?
A cellular number.
I don't care what that guy says. I'm calling the cops.
Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I can't believe you don't recognize me. I was only the most important spinning top of all. Maurice, I don't believe this. Maurice, quit playing. Untie me, man. I must be in hell.
You're not deceased, honey. That's why you're here.
Trust me, your resurrection was a bad career move. I'll untie you, brother. All you gotta do is sign this. I, Rembrandt Brown, acknowledge that Maurice Fish was the true brains behind the spinning top.
Don't think this is gonna do you any good, Rembrandt.
When I get through with you, you won't even have a tongue.
If you're gonna leave the planet anyway, just sign it.
San Francisco police say they think the matter's a hoax. They say they have a file that thick on false Rembrandt sightings.
I think I'm onto something. Luckily, Captain Jack had a modem on his computer. I've accessed the DMV records.
Why?
The license plate on that red Cadillac.
Oh,
said
56k.
Maurice Fish, 1913 South Bell Terrace.
Who needs Facebook?
Who are you? Where's Jack?
You just missed him. He went down to the auditorium.
You those people from the video on the TV news. Where's that impersonator? That son of a gun is trying to steal my life.
You're the other Rembrandt.
No, I'm the real Rembrandt.
No, the real Rembrandt, the crying man, is dead.
I only faked my death because I wanted to get out of the business, okay? Now I've shared my little secret. What's yours?
Why does he look so
We're from a parallel dimension.
familiar yet so
the imposter's
different?
not an imposter. He's really you.
Say what?
Our friend's been kidnapped by some guy in a red Cadillac. That's his name and address right there.
Maurice Fish.
You know him?
Huh, I'm the one that had him institutionalized. The guy hates me. If Maurice thinks your friend is me, next time you see him, he'll be faced up in the morgue.
Lovely.
You leave him before dessert. Where did you go?
It does look a little bit crazy.
I'm not really your Rembrandt, so you can just go ahead and untie me. I'm from another dimension. I'm leaving this earth tomorrow night. You so delusional. It's a sad, sad thing.
Sad thing.
Maurice, please, look, this is going on too far, okay? Look, hey, I'll sign the papers, man. Just untie me. Do sign it in blood.
Not much negotiating with him by the looks of it.
Whip me, kick me, lick me.
Just accept it, Rembrandt. You're dead.
Let me have some more. Stand me, love me. Woo-hoo. Oh, yes. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
It was a special performance.
Blackbird, blackbird.
Spend any more time with him, I'd probably be asking him to slit my throat.
Okay, guys, this is the place.
All right. You go in the front way. I'll go in the back.
As much as I'd love to hear you beg, you don't want to disturb the neighbors.
Rembrandt?
Stand there. I'll slice him like a biscuit. Put the razor down, Maurice. Ooh. How the hell?
Are you all right?
I am now. I was just trying to scare you into retirement, man. You know I never really do anything to hurt you. Get him out of here. Nothing, man. I was the brains. The two of you ain't worth half of me. I ain't done, son.
Let's get him out of here.
That is the ugly side of fame. You faked your death, huh? It's the only way I could get back to being human again. All of my life, I've dreamed of success like yours. And you just walk away from it. Well, I was full. I had to back away from the table. But you still hungry.
He is starving for it.
You sure you want this? The fame? The life? That's all I ever thought about ever since I was a kid, man. I'm telling you, that's all I ever thought of. So here it is, my brother. You become me. Are you serious? I am if you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I'll take that pressure off your hands. Yes! Yes!
What's going to change his mind then?
What?
They found him.
Oh, thank God.
We slide it a little after 9 o'clock. I'm just afraid if you go up there, you're going to completely lose track of time.
Well, you've brought up an interesting question, and that's what I want to talk to you about.
Uh-oh, I know where this is going.
As I said before,
But
they're
my
easily
place
swayed to
is
stay.
here with my music. You gotta let go and try to be happy for me. I mean, just like I would be for you if you found your paradise.
We found you. You ready? How you feel?
Never better.
None of them can really talk because they've all come pretty close to wanting to stay somewhere.
I love this man. Ladies and gentlemen, stand aside. The king is back.
Something's got to go wrong.
Guess this is goodbye then. We'll be here in the wings, but around 9 o'clock we gotta go.
Nothing we can do to change your mind?
No, we just gotta go ahead and take that chance. I take back all those things I said about everything being your fault.
I mean, it kind of is his fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rembrandt, Crying Man, Brown! Go get him, Rembrandt!
Surely he's going to do something that they don't like.
Trying to be happy for him. I just think he's making a terrible mistake.
I just come around to see if he's got what it takes before I let him take away my crown.
What are you going to do in the light of this unexpected development?
Go back to fishing, relaxing.
I cannot tell you how much I admire your choice.
Yeah, I'll say. I don't think I could walk away from $1 million a song.
$1 million a song. I believe it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think it's time we found a quiet place to slide.
I thought they said that towards the end of the show they were having to slide. This looks like the very start of it. Unless we've just missed a whole... Oh, here he is. He wants that million a song.
What's going on?
They think our Rembrandt's just another impersonator. We've got to get him off there.
It's over, Rembrandt. Let's just leave. Plenty more planets to be famous on.
I can't believe he did that to me.
He's made all the money from only having to do the last song.
Don't let it get to you. You're just as good as he is.
Better.
Damn right.
Look at it this way. Maybe on the next world, you'll be even bigger than you were here.
New world, new chance.
Yeah, maybe on the next world I will be bigger.
Yes! You're the king, right? I mean, are you really the king?
No, I'm not really the king.
Hot dogs or something. No, ice cream.
Bigger than ever, huh? Thanks, kids. Look at it this way. At least we get free ice cream. Don't, okay? Just don't.
It could be worse. It could be worse. And there we have it. The end of the episode. I do just want to check. Was that his brother? No, doesn't look like it. I'm just mental. They did look similar. So I suppose that's just down to good casting. But yeah, little enjoyable, fun little episode for Rembrandt becoming king. Not, I was going to say basically the Elvis Presley story though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did die in the toilet. But that whole cliche of someone super famous killing themselves because they want to get away from the limelight. And obviously there had to be some sort of twist, and we got the spinning tops partner that was basically mental, who spoke everything in kind of song. Well, it certainly felt like that. In that kind of accent. Just don't try accents, Josh. Right, let's just forget that happened, and I'm never going to do it again. I probably will, without thinking. But let's hope not. But yeah, completely batshit crazy. Planning to kill him. Claiming all these things about being the writer of all the songs, but could have been true for all we know. Maybe that's what drove him to being like that. I mean, we'll never know that full story, but he was probably just mental. Obviously, Rembrandt deciding he wanted to stay on this world, as often these sliders like to do. They like to have that little inner fight with themselves about staying on a planet because they think it's the best option for them. But his decision got made for him, with the real king of that world basically saying, you know what, £1 million a song is a lot of money. And he took back the credit without, by the looks of it, without having to do any of the show apart from the final song. So, you know, smart decision by him, really. He gets to do one song and probably made like 15 mil. And he can still go off and retire. And Rembrandt is left selling ice cream. But there's always next time. That'll do it for me. That's the end of this episode. And I hope to catch you again next time. So I will catch you later.